Good afternoon, y'all. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope y'all are doing good today. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you had a great weekend, first weekend of the month. We're already in October. It's just crazy how fast time is going. And just hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. I'm going to get into the topic for this video. And as many of you have known, a few days ago, Lizzo did a concert in Washington, D.C. at the Capital One Arena. She played a crystal flute that was once owned by President James Madison, who was the fourth president of these United States. James Madison was the main architect, if you will, or the main advocate for the three-fifths compromise. Many of you, the three-fifths compromise stated that Black people in this country were three-fifths of a person, 60%. 60% of a person, yes. Three-fifths compromise. James Madison was the main orchestrator of this rule, of this. He owned slaves, of course, as many white men at that time did. And so, like I said, look him up. Look up James Madison when you get a chance. In any event, Lizzo played this flute that was once this crystal flute that was once owned by President James Madison. She had on a bodysuit, and she played the flute, and she was jiggling her behind and her body parts while playing it. And thousands of white people were in the arena, applauding, yay, 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 yay. And the day before that, she was at the Library of Congress playing a flute in front of white people. So it's like great. Um, I don't have a problem with her playing the flute. Well, let me rewind. She's a very talented artist, very talented young lady. Let me just start off by saying that. Lizzo is a very, very talented young lady. I don't think that white people see her talent, which, doesn't surprise me. They just see her as a circus bear. What I mean by that, the circus bear. The circus bear has on a hat. He's riding a bicycle. He's going around in the ring. He's going around in circles on his bicycle. He's, balancing a ball on his nose. It's a circus bear. It's a performing bear. And it's to entertain people. And Lizzo's act over these few years to now has become a minstrel show. That's all it is. It's a minstrel show. Not taking anything away from her talent, but she's seen as a minstrel show. I don't know if she sees it or not, but myself and many others, we see it. She's become a minstrel show because they're not going to see her for her singing or her playing the flute. All they want to see is for her to jiggle her ass to wear, a bodysuit and jiggle her ass on stage, and that's what get the crowd going. Not the fact that she could sing and play the flute. No, never mind that. She's just a minstrel show. She's the new modern day mammy, if you will. The new mammy, the new modern day mammy, modern day minstrel show. And I said this on my Facebook timeline a couple days ago. That's what she's been um, made into. It's like a circus bear. I know there are those who are going to disagree with me. Don't hate on her. You hating on her. You fat shaming. You hating on her. Don't be hating on her. She let her do her. They're gonna come after me. Come, but come with facts. Don't come with your emotion. Come with facts. Because fact of the matter is, would an overweight Jewish woman be able to do what Lizzo's doing? Would the Jewish community promote that? Would they encourage that? Hell, Adele lost weight. Adele was plus size. She lost weight because she did it for her health. Black people, obesity is a problem in our community. I'm not hating on Lizzo, but we cannot promote obesity as being something that's sexy. And this is coming from a person who loves plus size women. I do. I love plus size women. I do. I married a plus size woman. But at the same time, my wife is doing stuff to help to become healthy. She's eating healthier. I'm not going to make the cover of Men's Fitness any day, anytime soon myself, but I'm trying to make strides to eat healthy. It's a struggle, y'all. It's an everyday struggle. We're all a work in progress. I'm not sitting up here waving my finger as being perfect because Lord knows I'm not. But what I'm saying is we cannot promote obesity. We cannot stay on code. And I said this on Twitter, and someone says, "Why do we got to compare ourselves to white people? Why do we some people can see the forest from the trees. God bless them. You just got to chop their meat up for them like mama did when we were kids and feed it to them. Little by little, little chunks. I'm going to give you this and give you that. I'm not saying that, I'm not comparing us to other people. What I'm saying is we need to stay on code like other communities because once upon a time, we did stay on code, but social integration ruined that for us. Am I right or am I absolutely right? Before I go any further, hit that thumbs up button down, smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. But social integration ruined us. We wanted to socially integrate with white America. So we abandoned our businesses. We abandoned our baseball league. The Negro Leagues was the greatest thing in sports, as far as I'm concerned. We abandoned that. All that millions of dollars, potential billions of dollar industry that could have been was gone because we thought the white man's ice was colder. We went to their schools, abandoned our schools, moved into their communities, abandoned our communities, which became quote unquote ghettos, the hood. We moved out to the burbs, wanted to be next to white people because we thought it'd be safer and better out there. And white people was like, we don't want to be with y'all. And so they moved back to the hood, to the ghetto, and gentrified it and raised the property values up. Look at it. Out here in Oakland, they're doing that. West Oakland, in Detroit, in Chicago, in Harlem, in Philly, North Philly, in Atlanta. They did in San Francisco. So, I mean, any city you could think of that used to be the hood or considered the ghetto, white people are moving in now. They're gentrifying it and they raise the property value up. Now you can't move back there. Even if you wanted to, they saw value in it. We didn't, but we were fooled about social integration. No other people was encouraged to socially integrate with those who hated them, who killed them, but us. Social integration was bad. It ranks us up there with slavery as one of the worst things to happen to the black community, as far as I'm concerned. But going back to Lizzo, so she played this crystal flute, which was owned by James Madison. And a lot of people, comments that I saw on social media, they saw this as empowering. Damn, you know what I'm trying to say. They saw it as progression, empowering. It's like, huh? She's playing a flute made of crystal that was once owned by a white supremacist slave owner. How is this empowering? How is this progression? We made it now because a black artist is playing a flute made of crystal that was once owned by a white supremacist slave owner, a man who felt that black people weren't even 100% human. We were 60% of a person. But this is empowerment. This is progression. Are y'all sick? I posted this last night on my timeline. Imagine if Kenny G, many of y'all who listen to jazz, some of y'all who don't, but most of y'all know who Kenny G is. He's a Jewish saxophonist. Imagine if he played a saxophone that was once owned by a Nazi. He played the saxophone. No, Kenny G, he's a saxophonist. He's Jewish. He's on stage, he's playing the saxophone once owned by a Nazi. Would the Jewish community consider this to be an empowerment or progression? Riddle me that. I'll wait. What say you? I'm gonna go ahead and answer it for you. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, no, no. They would not consider that to be an empowerment. They would not consider that to be progression. A Jewish man playing a saxophone that was once owned by a Nazi. Kenny G would get so much grief for that, and rightfully so. Black people, we're the only ones, sad, I hate to say this, it pains me to say this, but we're the only ones that celebrate our demise. We're the only ones that celebrate our oppressors and then call out people who call out those celebrating their oppressors as being haters. We're the only ones. It's like roaches celebrating raid, or it's just disgusting. It'd be like Jewish people celebrating Nazis. It's just sad. It's just PTSS. Post traumatic slave syndrome is serious, man. It is serious. White supremacy is a hell of a drug. And like Rizza Islam said last year, we don't have to worry about white people because we know what many of them are doing. We know what many white people are doing. Of course, they want to uphold white supremacy. But as black people, those who share our melanin, that are the gatekeepers of white supremacy. They they want to protect white supremacy tooth and nail 24/7, 365 days a year. Those that share our melanin. Yes, we have foreign enemies, but it's our domestic enemies that are going to do us in. Our foreign enemies, they just sit back and just watch. They sit back and watch because there's many of us that share our melanin, our skin, that's doing the job for them. They're the gatekeepers. Are they going to do it? They hate their people like we hate them. They hate them even more. How sinister is that? It's just sad, man. It pains me to say it, but the truth must be told, and that's what I do on this YouTube channel. Whether you like it or not, or agree with it, take it how you like it. Take it how you want it. Either take it or leave it alone. Accept it or move the hell on, man. But the truth must be told. We do it to ourselves. I love being black. I love black people. I love us. But we have got to get it together, y'all. We can't celebrate symbolism as progression. We cannot because it's not. Symbolism, that's all it is. It's just symbols. That's all it is. It means nothing. It's a nothing burger. It does nothing for us. It does nothing for our progression. Nothing. Some of us don't get it. It does nothing for us. We can't stay on code for nothing. And it drives me insane. Dr. Claude Anderson been saying this for over 60 years. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan been saying it damn near 70 years. We must unite. We must do for self. But it just, we have people here who are our prophets, who are telling us time is of the essence. Get it together. You have the brothers and sisters in the NOI telling us, get it together. But we don't want to listen to them. We'd rather listen to white liberals in blackface telling us to go vote for Joe Biden, go vote for Stacey Abrams, vote blue no matter who, even though the Democrats haven't done a damn thing for us in the 90 years that we've been voting Democratic. Look at every city across this country. Every major city is democratically run. What's going on in these cities? People can't even sit on their front porch without being gunned down. Babies can't even go to school without being shot at or shot. Can't even drive down the street without being shot. Can't go to the store. It's utter chaos. It's almost like the Hunger Games out here. But vote blue no matter who. Oh, not to mention you can't drink water in most of these cities. The water's toxic. But your president loves you, but vote blue no matter who. Not saying that you should vote Republican, because we know that they're racist. We know what the Republicans are about. But that's why I have a little bit more respect for them, because they tell you they don't like you. They tell you they're not for you. At least they're being honest. I could respect the enemy that tells me to my face that they don't like me. They don't pull any punches. They don't beat around the bush. It's the enemy that comes as your friend, that has the axe in your head and in your back. Oh, yeah, we good. That's the enemy you got to watch out for, and that's what the Democrats are doing. I know I kind of got off topic, but it goes back to what I'm saying. We don't stay on code for nothing. This is progression. This is empowering. When an overweight black woman who's seen as a modern day minstrel show, as a mamie, plays a crystal flute that was once owned by a white supremacist slave owner, this is progression. This is empowering. Oh, we made it, y'all. A black artist playing a flute once owned by a slave owner. Why that flute? Why couldn't they make her a crystal flute? Why couldn't she play her own crystal flute? Or a gold plated flute, or whatever. For Lizzo. Why does it have to be by James Madison? You see how sick this is? Are y'all getting it? Why that flute in particular? Is it going to get us reparations? Symbolism means nothing. We want tangibles. Democrats don't even want to talk about reparations. They don't even want to talk about giving black people tangibles. But they want you to vote for them, though, no matter what. They put a black face out there, Stacey Abrams. Barack Obama, Raphael Warnock, Eric Adams. Here they are. Here they are, Negroes. Vote for them. What about reparations? Don't worry about no reparations. Let's vote. Vote. No, we want tangibles. Y'all gave tangibles to the LGBTQ community. Y'all gave tangibles to Afghan refugees, Ukrainian refugees, illegals coming from south of the border, from Central America. Y'all giving them tangibles over us. Y'all give it to cats and dogs before y'all give it to black people. But we got to vote blue no matter who, huh? Or no matter what. No. A lot of black people are not falling for the okie doke. We're tired of it. And shout out to Ice Cube for putting that out there 2 years ago. The contract with Black America. Shout out to my brother Ice Cube. Matter of fact, NWA. Shout out to Cube. Hit that thumbs up button down. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. We're just tired of the same old BS, man. Just tired of it. Albert Einstein once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And black people, I hate to say this, but when it comes to a lot of things, we are the most insane people on this planet. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan once said in one of his speeches, God is coming for foolish people. And he said, black people, we certainly fit the bill. And I say this with hurt, but with love. We have lost our way and we must find it. Black people, we are still the greatest on this planet at everything we do. Despite us having lost our way, we're still the greatest on this planet. The black woman is the greatest, the most beautiful of God's creation. I said it on my timeline yesterday, on my Facebook and Twitter timelines. The black woman is God's most beautiful creation. The black man is a god. The black woman is a goddess. I challenge someone to dispute me on that. Jesus was black. The prophets of the Bible were black. God is black. Dispute me all you want. We have lost our way, black people. We have lost our way. We must find it. Time is of the essence. We cannot sit up here and celebrate symbolism as a win. What have we won? We don't own nothing. We own less than 1% of the wealth in America. Dr. Claude Anderson said that in his book, Powernomics. We own less than 1%. We own as much now as we did in 1865 when slavery was abolished. We own as much as we did in 1865 in 2022. Have we made progression? Because an overweight singer plays a crystal flute that was once owned by a white supremacist slave owner. So we've made it because of that. Oh, y'all, Lord have mercy. God today. God help us. This is no slight on Lizzo. Like I said, I don't hate Lizzo. You know, I'm not a fan of hers, but I don't hate her. I don't hate on her. She's a talented artist. But use your talent. I'm not fat shaming. I'm not. So miss me with that BS. Your talent is what you should be known for, Lizzo, not your clothing and not flaunting your body parts or twerking. Your talent is what you should be known for. Your singing, your playing of you being an excellent flautist. That's what you should be known for. That's all I'm saying. And playing a flute that's made of crystal um, from a white supremacist slave owner, it's not progression. It's not. It's not empowering. It's not. It's not, y'all. Stop it. Just stop it. Do better, Black people. I love y'all. We got to do better. That's all I'm saying. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button down. Hit that subscribe button so you get notifications or when I do videos on here. I just want to take a few minutes and just let it be known how I felt about this. But feel free to comment below. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Please let me know what you think. And like I always say, we don't have to agree, but let's disagree without being disagreeable. Please, let's do that. However, I must say, don't come at me reckless. Don't come reckless. Let's disagree, but let's be respectful in our disagreements too. I must say that. Let's be respectful in our disagreements. Respectful. We don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable and be respectful of all opinions. But drop your comments below. Please drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here, and smash that thumbs up button down. I appreciate the love and support. I really do. God bless you, and may you get blessed back tenfold. I really appreciate it. I really do, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you. I need it. I appreciate it. Any event, I'm gonna hop off of here. So God bless you. Y'all be safe out here, man. Be safe out here. Going to and from work, to the store, wherever you may be going. Please be safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Brothers as well as sisters, be safe. Be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. This devil is trying to take us out. More so now than ever before. So be safe. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. God bless. I love you. And be safe. And just take care of each other and take care of yourselves. All right, I'm out. Love you much. Peace and blessings.